Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Satoshi Sean. Glad you're here. Glad to be hanging out with you. If it's your first time here, please hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications. Try to get out as much content as possible every week, whether it's reviews, interviews, shows, news, like on the crypto lunch break, or announcements, whatever. Also, crush the like button really helps me out, whether you're a new subscriber, old subscriber, whatever. And leave a comment. I give away crypto every week on the crypto lunch break, which I'm going to do tomorrow or Friday, whenever you're watching this. Before I do the weekly review show with Rice on Rice Crypto's channel or Rice TVX. All you have to do to be registered to win is just leave a comment and subscribe, and then do a random pick. So do that. And let's get into what I'm going to go over today. That is YoBit, which I went over a million times for different things. They've been around a long time. They're one of my top 10 exchanges that I use. I think they're the oldest exchange that I use. They've been around longer than anyone I know. I think since 2013, 2014. I've had a ton of, stuff come out. IOs, they've been around the block chain for a long time. And I have a buddy that worked there for a real long time. And whenever they have a new big upcoming event or new product, he always asks me to check it out and kind of kick the tires and light the fires. So when he brought this to me, he told me what they were doing, I was very, very interested. I thought it was very, very interesting. This is one of the reasons why I wanted to go over it. They are moving into DeFi, and they're a centralized exchange. So I thought that was going to be interesting. I wanted to see how they were going to do this. It does have a lot of, it has the drawbacks that certain people are obvious with a centralized exchange. People who want to use DEXs, but being that it's YoBit and they're no KYC or very limited for larger amounts, but for most part it's a no KYC, and you have a fiat on ramp, off ramp, and there's a lot of benefits with using a centralized exchange for DeFi. If that does sound weird, which I'm going to go over it, and go over some of the benefits of it. So let's jump into it. Let me make the screen bigger so everyone can see everything a little bigger. So like I said, YoBit's been around long time. One of their main claim to fame is that they've never been hacked. Like I can't think of any other exchange, that big exchange, that's never been hacked. So for like 7-8 years, nada. Very big deal. Very, very big deal, especially in crypto. So you come in, you sign in, you go here to the DeFi tab, which this is a DeFi, top things trading, BTC pairs, ETH pairs, Doge pairs, Yo. Yo is their exchange token, like an exchange token. It's done very well since its inception. Like, Binance has BNB. But I like everything that they do. Any kind of thing that YoBit puts out, that's part of their main focus is their token. And they did this with DeFi, which I thought was cool. Everything that within their DeFi ecosystem is meant to support and kind of help the Yo token. So all transactions and things like that go to help the Yo token, which I will go over. But let's let me hit the kind of the elephant in the room about being a centralized DeFi platform. So you can trade and you can swap anonymously with no KYC. It's fiat on ramp and off ramp, which is also a huge deal without KYC. So right now, I think they have 16 pools that you can use for DeFi. The thing about this is that if you use Binance Smart Chain or Ethereum or any other kind of DeFi, you're in that ecosystem. You're in that. You're tethered, for lack of a better word, to that chain. So you're never dealing with a real asset. Like here, we're looking at BTC and Doge. So if I was to want to swap these or farm these or anything like that on Ethereum, and I would have to, number one, I'm not utilizing Bitcoin or Doge. I'm utilizing wrapped Bitcoin or wrapped Doge, which is a whole nother step, which is a whole nother process, which is a whole nother fee. So you don't have to worry about that here. You are trading, you are dealing with the real assets because it's on the platform. Also, you're not at the mercy of gas fees at whatever they happen to be. If, Ethereum gas fees are through the roof, you don't have to worry about that. The fee is always going to be the same. Also, if the Ethereum network is congested, or if the network you're on is congested and it's slow, you're not at the mercy of that. Everything's instantaneous because you're doing it on the platform. Here, let me show you. So I got a 0.07. Let me go 0.0009 Bitcoin for, we're going to swap for Doge. So see, I have no Doge, and I'm going to hit swap. 1, 2, it's there. 1 second, and it's there. That's instant. You're not waiting for all the confirmations. You're not going through all that. It's there in your wallet. You have it. If you want to swap that back, bam, done. And there it is. It's that instant. So that's one of the big, there's a couple of the big benefits of utilizing a centralized exchange for your DeFi. Let me show you here. Now, I want to break down, let me look at the fees real quick to tell you. So let's see, your fees 1%. Okay, for your transaction fees, like say, is 1%. So out of that, 10% of the fee is going to go to support the Yo token, which, like I said, everything that they do is focused on raising the liquidity and the price floor of their Yo token, which is a really, really good business model when it comes to it. So that's 1/10 of what, 0.1% goes to support the internal Yo token on the exchange. So if you're using DeFi and you're like, say, liquidity mining, yield farming, whatever you want to call it, on YoBit, and getting paid in Yo, or you're holding Yo, the utilization of it is actually most likely going to raise the price of Yo. So kind of one hand washes the other, which is pretty cool. Also, completely separate from the regular trading, just the swap here. They have a contest every day. It's a daily contest that started a few days ago when they launched their DeFi. They're giving away, I think, over 30,000 a day. Let me see if I can find it in my notes. Yeah, over 30,000 a day. I think it's like 34, something like that. It's normally not a big deal. Like, honestly, whenever there's trading competitions, I don't really care. I'm not trading, $100,000 or, $1 million, whatever. I'm not a whale. So it's not a big deal. But I looked at these numbers, and they are like regular folks. You get 20. There's 20 winners a day, and true, the first, and look at the names: anonymous. So you can do this, still maintain your anonymity, and take part in the competition. So the number one is, they're winning, what is it, 10 grand worth of USDT, 5 Bitcoin. That's a lot. Second, 2.5. But if you look down here, number 7, $1,400. It's only 0.6, 8.3. It's all the way down here to 0.05 for 17, 0.039 for 20. So these people are on the leaderboard with not trading and swapping that much. This is like a real, like you could actually take part and win some of this. It's kind of cool. Also, it's not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, not your dad. Always do your own research. You know, crypto's giving you sovereignty, but also giving you responsibility. So yeah, and like I said, you're utilizing the real asset. So I'm getting this real Doge with real Bitcoin. You don't have to pay those extra steps to buy the wrapped Bitcoin, to buy the wrapped Doge, to sell it. You know, each one of those steps, each one of those gas fees, you don't have to go through all that stuff. Also, the time that it takes to do all those, you know, with price fluctuations in crypto, that can cost you a lot of money. So I do like, I mean, there's still the trust issue with using a centralized exchange. But YoBit's been around, like I said, it's the oldest exchange that I use, and they've never been hacked. There's a lot of positives to it. Honestly, I wouldn't really think about DeFi with most centralized exchanges. There's like 4 that I would, and YoBit's one of them. So what else is there? Is there something else I was gonna? So you got the pair. I think there's, like I said, 16 or so pairs. Then the yield is over here in green. It's like the YoBTC. That is paying 112%. So if you wanted to add liquidity and earn, you can go here. So I'm going to put in 1 Yo. That is worth 0.061 Bitcoin. I'm going to add liquidity. I don't know if you could hear that. That was cool. That made a noise like money falling. But that is now in and earning. And it's that fast. There's no confirmations. It doesn't take a while for you to show. That's pretty cool. So that's about it. I just wanted to do a real quick video. Like somebody asked me to check it out. I think it's cool. I'm going to put a little bit of money into it. Like I always do whenever I mess with anything on any of their new stuff. I usually try it out, and I usually do all right on it. I haven't had any problems with YoBit personally for like 5. I mean, I've been using it for a long time. It's one of the first ones I used, like 5 years or so I've been using it. So check it out. If you have any questions, hit me in the comments. Head over to their social media outlets or their Telegram and ask them. You guys take care, and I'll see you all in the next video.